Oh.
Oh.
By the way, I found last time, I found like 30 golf balls. So someone just sits on their balcony and just hits golf balls, apparently.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clams. I'm Will, down here in Key West. If you remember last time, about a year ago, Aaron and I went shrimping. He just recently went shrimping without me. But I convinced him to come out with me one more time, and Madeline. And we're gonna shoot for shrimp and hopefully some blue claw, but we'll see. It is a crazy low tide and we don't know if that's good or bad just yet, but oh, I'm already sinking in the mud. I might lose a shoe.
No, I'm basically losing shoes.
Yeah, don't go barefoot.
Wow,
This is
something. Okay, I'm one deep hole from this. I'm glad I didn't wear my extra tough.
Oh! At this point, I'm okay if we don't even get a shrimp. This is already fun.
Well, dude, you can go around me if I'm...
No,
Oh, no!
I'm following you. Oh no. Tragic. Hold on. Oh, you're good. All right, we're gonna slowly make our way into the water here. We'll see you in there. I don't know if you guys can see this little blue claw. Look at him going into the mud. All right, we're gonna keep the light on him. I don't have a net at the moment, but he is right there. I got my eyes on a keeper blue. Yeah. But I just kicked up a lot of mud, so he might be gone in a minute. You see him? His two eyes. They're not lighting up, but... Do you see him or no?
Yeah.
What do we got?
He's in there.
Oh yeah. I see a decent claw in there.
Stick your finger in there.
I'm not sticking my finger in there.
That's not a bad one.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
only got one claw.
Only one claw. Put him back. There we go.
You want him?
Yeah.
All right, here, hold this side of the net. He's only got one claw, so I can...
You can wrangle him. There we go.
He almost feels
Soft?
close to it.
Uh-oh.
No, he's
It's
not.
a female.
Oh, it's a male.
Oh, it is.
The skinny.
Usually the red on the tip of the claw is female. That's funny.
It's just a little purple.
All right, and it begins.
We lost Madeline.
Yeah.
She gone.
I knew when she lost her shoes.
She literally just left her shoes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They were so down deep in the mud. I've never seen it that thick. It's wild.
Oh man. All right, keep moving. So it's 3 inches of the carapace from side to side. You got 2 over there?
Right over his head. Hold on.
Was he out on the in the open?
Yeah.
You got him?
Got him.
There we go.
Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab.
Is the camera on? Blinking
The
red?
red flashing means it's off, right?
Yep, yep.
Alright, here, stick your hand in here. Close your eyes and stick your hand in here.
Worst grab bag ever. That
Yeah,
is
that's definitely 3 inches.
that is the absolute bottom of legal right there.
Think?
I'm saying that's the
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's you know, we'll hold on to him. If we get bigger ones, we'll put him back. He's ready to fight. So yeah, another small one right there. There he goes. He is way too small. Oh, I see a shrimp. Yeah, got one. I don't know if you guys can see this, but well, come over here and check this out because oh, hold on. He's big. I have too much stuff in my hands right now. That's a big shrimp. Can you get him? And the problem is this stick in the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Maybe if I come from my side. Or if we close both our nets in at once.
I think I can get him. I don't know. Do you want to try or do you want me to try?
Come on, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Oh, he's down in it now.
Oh, you got him.
Hear him.
Got him. All right, pull that out. That's a big shrimp.
Push up. Mr. Shrimp.
Hold on. See, you caught them all last time. There's nothing left.
I don't know.
All right, so that is a Key West brown shrimp. Not a pink shrimp, but a brown shrimp. But that's a decent one. I think we're just gonna have to. Oh, the crabs might eat them. I think we're just gonna have to work with what we are getting here and throw something together. A little seafood medley maybe. But we're gonna keep on walking around and seeing what we come up with. Ooh, I see him. So you put the light on them, it lights up their eyes. Their eyes are glowing red. And that's how you spot him. Oh, he's on the move. Oh yeah. Oh, and a crab just ran by you too. Oh! You got him! You got him! Yeah, you got him. I swear you got him.
Dude, that was a fast shrimp.
I hope you got him because I saw something fly in there. No?
Dude, how?
I swore I heard him though. I mean, saw him. Miss
He
him?
was in and out like 3 times. That guy deserves a whip.
Yeah, he earned it. And now we're in a dust cloud. We ain't finding anything in here. Man, I swore you had him.
Hi.
I mean, there's no way there's only 2 shrimp back here, you know?
I can't believe I didn't get him.
I can't either. There was stuff flying all over the place when you were going after him too. It was like see, I feel like they would be up in the corners here. Yeah, there's tiny ones everywhere. Hey, that works.
That's actually like a decent one.
Can you see? I got one questionable one. I got 3 in there right now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Right?
There we go.
That's a good one.
Hold it up, male or female? Male? Are they all males right now?
Looks like all male.
Interesting.
I think I've seen any.
When we get back into the light, I'll explain to you guys what makes one a male and one a female. But yeah, right now we're seeing all. Yeah, I don't know if are any of them.
I mean, this guy. They're close. This small one. How many you got in here? 4?
What's that?
You got 4 in here?
I got 4 in there. I was busy.
I think that guy's small. They're very lethargic.
Yeah, that's too small. No, I'm pretty sure one of them was eating the other one. That's too small, right?
Yeah. flirting with the line there. This one looks good. This guy looks good.
That one's good.
Let's go. They're like strangely mellow.
Very, right?
I don't know
Is
why.
it the warm water? I don't know.
Maybe.
No, that
Like,
doesn't
see what
make
I'm
sense.
saying?
Yeah.
Like they're not.
Hold on. Let me
Maybe there's some science behind that. Maybe there's something's going on.
let me get a close up of him.
Because he's alive, but he's very slow.
Well, move your light off. Oh, it's my light. Just kidding.
Just saying, I've never seen him be that.
Yeah, like they're not even really.
None of them have run from me when I try to catch them. Like, they're alive. They're not dead. They look dead, but
It's weird.
maybe they're in.
Kind of hibernation mode or something. If anyone out there knows,
I would be interested. I've
Yeah.
caught crabs my entire life. I've never. Seen
I haven't seen that either. Very interesting.
that are still fully intact that are dead on their back.
Really?
I wonder if it's the hot water.
Huh.
They've warmed up so much.
There we go. Yeah, these are definitely not bragging rights crabs, that's for sure. I don't know, this one's questionable too. Here, grab this guy. So many. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Literally everywhere.
It's pretty sad when we're saying that's not a bad one. That's how small they've been.
Comparatively.
Yeah,
Comparatively.
yeah. Listen, he's gonna taste just as good. It's okay. No shrimp though.
They don't get as big down here. Like, and I always say that where I grew up, but I just we think it's giant.
In the last episode where you and I went, do you remember those two were huge? But they were the only two in here. All right, it's redemption time. He's already on the run. Oh my gosh, don't mess it up. No! Did you miss? No. How? How'd you miss?
How was that possible?
I don't know. You fired?
I went 20 for 20 last time,
Uh-huh.
and I'm 1 for 3. It's a stupid net.
Is it the net?
I don't know. It doesn't dig as well as yours does. I think yours has a thicker, like frame or something.
I don't think so.
It's like,
I don't know. I get it for your own episode. You catch a lot of shrimp. Don't worry. I see what's happening. Sabotage. Right there.
That's not him. It was bigger than that.
Bigger than that one?
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, both those were big. I thought you got both of them.
I don't know. Let's see. I know I got one. I think I only got one. I got a stick.
Oh, there's 2.
There's 2?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not good.
Right here.
Am I recording? You sure there's 2? Oh!
He's awake.
No, he was feisty.
That's the smaller of the 2.
Okay.
Oh, wait, was that the bigger one?
I think the one you just took out was the bigger one.
Yeah, he's small. He's like a half an inch shorter.
Male?
Yeah. Like a billion that size.
Alright. This is it. I don't actually. Oh, yeah, I see him. See, they're up in.
Typically, they're in the mud, and you can dig into the mud real deep. These are on top of the hard bottom. Which
Yeah.
makes it a little
Oh, he's starting to run. You grabbing him?
I mean, I don't have faith anymore.
Here, grab my flashlight. Oh, he's right under that stick.
I'm saying, they've all been like in peculiar spots.
And the way that he's facing now, if I try to grab him, he's gonna shoot towards me. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. Sounds like a lot of excuses before you even tried.
My gosh. I
Let
just,
it rip.
yeah, he's on
What's
top.
the worst that could happen? We still don't have a shrimp.
All right, good point.
Or try and turn him.
Nope. Wait.
Oh, you did get him.
I did get him.
That was a crab that took off. I saw the shadow.
All right. Two shrimp. One for you, one for me.
Perfect.
That's it. Come on.
I think the water's a little too warm, honestly. It feels...
It's, yeah, I was expecting it. It's also, I think because it's so shallow. All right. One more. Where's your...
Tail?
Yeah. We're trucking along. We're gonna have something.
Snacks in there.
Yeah. Listen, if we were on a survival mission, we wouldn't starve.
Today.
Today. Oh, watch.
Oh, I'm still in motion.
You got him? I can't tell if he's alive. Nah, right?
Oh, there's two of them on top of each other. But maybe that's why they're out of it. Maybe it's
Mating?
mating time. Still out of it? Sorry guys, didn't know you were having a meeting. Everywhere.
They are everywhere, but they're all small.
But you know, they're definitely...
I mean, this one's okay.
It's actually one of the bigger ones tonight.
Jeez.
But look at, see how their claws almost look like translucent on the bottom?
Yeah.
Is that my light? I have a really bright light.
Might have been your light.
Look up.
You know the crabs are in there just eating those two shrimp, right?
Probably.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, man, they're so out of it.
There's so many.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh. That is wild. Oh, I got a good one over here. They are everywhere, man. This is crazy. Yeah, no, they're all in the mangroves here. They're tiny. They're good tarpon bait. I'm looking at the biggest one. Trying to go up into the mangroves though. They are everywhere. I really don't know if the camera's picking this up, but they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But none of them are big. That's a bunch of dead ones. He's literally hit himself completely under the mud, but I know where he is. He might be traveling under the mud, though. That is weird. Oh, no, I seen his eye. You might not be able to see him when you get here, but...
I hate being the guy that throws numbers around.
Yeah.
I don't know what it looks like over here.
Oh, dude, it's... There, every 5 feet, there's at least 10 crab.
No, like, back there, you can't walk. it's like the ground is crab. I'm not exaggerating. There's 1,000 crabs in that corner.
All right, so this is gonna be hard because he keeps taking his head up and then ducking it back down. But it's right in the very center of my light. You can.
I still have
Crab in your. Oh no! All the mud's coming.
I'm gonna stay far back. Dude, I've got 3 big crabs. Hold on.
I have 2 decent ones. Oh man.
Back there, there's every big crab you could want.
Really?
There's enough. Like that's look at that one.
All right, all right. I just really want this shrimp. He's gonna make the meal. It's gonna be a blind drop that you're gonna have to do on him.
That's my specialty.
Cause now there's a big mud cloud. People must be laughing that go out shrimping and they just throw a dip net in and get 500 shrimp, and we're sitting here chasing 1. I'm convinced this guy's still there, so you just gotta dig the net in right in the center of my light right there. His head is facing you, but he's completely under the mud, like buried himself when he saw me. Center of my light, there's a little ridge in the sand, so behind the center, yeah. I think you got him.
That's about as center as it gets.
I think you got enough earth in there.
I got him.
You got him?
I think so. I can smell him.
I see him.
That's a nice one.
Oh, that was teamwork, baby.
Yeah, but
Oh my God. All right, we got 3 shrimp. I got a bag full of crab here too.
dude,
Yeah, if any of those are small, chuck them. But I feel like they're decent. There's 3 or 4 in here.
there's
So
definitely a couple in this bag. Once we get home, we can swap them out
yeah.
and throw in the canal.
Ooh, look at that one.
Dude, I'm telling you, the one I just threw in here.
Stop.
I'm telling you,
Well, we won't know which one's which once it's in there.
mine had biceps.
Oh, come on. Yeah, be careful. There's, I think, 4 in there. I just kept grabbing them. How's that one? Too small.
I'm telling you, with what I just added.
Oh, I see the last one there.
Could be picky now.
How's that one? Oh yeah. All right. I don't know. I think, let me see. Oh, we can make some etouffee with that.
Dude, there's some critters in there. We were running around and like, oh no. Oh no.
Yep, I saw his eyes. You miss him? No, got him.
What is that?
All right. Plugging away. Ooh. He's kind of hiding under a crab. How am I gonna do this?
Take him off. Take your prisoners.
Did I miss him?
I don't know. There's no way.
I think I missed him.
Unbelievable.
Oh, jeez.
You didn't miss the crab.
Didn't miss the crab. That's why he was hiding there. How the heck? Hang on. I didn't miss him. Okay, there's a crab in there. This is a sneaky bag.
Go in there, bro.
Ah! I'm so scared of the crab. All right.
You're seeing my hand get destroyed.
Yes.
What kind of film?
You got them. You got both of them? Oh. That is a big one.
Bro.
Hold on. Let me get a close up of that guy. Take your lid off. Here we go. Hold on. Oh. Alright, so we threw a bunch back, but we got 8 blue and about a dozen shrimp. Couple decent size. Not bad. Ah! Guy almost got me. Not too bad. We were out there, what, for a little over an hour?
Yeah.
A little over an hour, so, you know, not like the best night of shrimping or crabbing that we've had, but not bad, and we're gonna get a pretty good meal out of it. Also, shout out to Kelly Young for sending me this blue crab hat. I told her I was gonna wear it and go blue crabbing, and it brought us a little bit of luck, so thank you. So what we're gonna make today, because it just passed in February Mardi Gras, we're gonna do shrimp etouffee. Now, don't get etouffee mixed up with gumbo or jambalaya because you will piss off some Louisianians. Etouffee is kind of like a shrimp and gravy. You can serve it over rice. It's a really wonderful dish because it's made with the Holy Trinity, which is green bell pepper, onion, and celery. And then you do that into a roux. And I'll explain what all of that is when we start cooking it. I just want to show you too. So these guys have been on ice, so they are asleep. But this is a male. And you can tell by the bib there is very skinny and goes straight up. They have not really any red on the claws. And then this is a female. And the bib is a little more on the round side, much bigger. And they call them lipstick crabs because they have that red there. And when they hold their claw up, it looks like they have lipstick. Now, one of the things I got wrong down here in Key West, there is no size limit. You just cannot take egg-bearing females. Otherwise, you are allowed 10 gallons worth of crabs. Now, we could have done that. There was no reason to do that. We actually threw a bunch back and kept really just the larger ones. And I will show you how to clean them. And the shrimp, we got about a dozen shrimp. And again, in Key West, if you know, we get really small shrimp. So that right there is a giant compared to what we normally get. When I clean these, I'm going to take all the shells and put them aside because we're going to make a stock with the shrimp shells and the crab shells for our etouffee. Now, the reason why you clean shrimp is because their digestive tract is going down their back. It's also called the vein, and it's not bad. It's not harmful if you leave it in. It's not really anything bad, but it can be a little bit gritty. So we will take that out, and this is actually a pretty cool shrimp deveiner from Toadfish. They sent a couple of things over for me to test out, and they're a good company because this is all recycled beach plastic, and they plant oyster beds. But all you do is put your deveiner all the way down, push through, and there you go. We're going to take the heads off, put them aside, and throw them also into our stock pot to make our stock. Now to clean our blue claw. I will pull the bib off, and then just from one side, pull off the carapace, the head. We'll put that aside. And then on the side here, you have what's called dead man's fingers. Those are the gills of the crab. And those you want to pull off. And that is it. That's your clean crab. And we'll give them a rinse because they got a little bit of sand and grit in there. So we're gonna make a really simple stock using the shells from all the shrimp and the shells from the crab. I'm even gonna throw in one of the smaller guys. I cut him in half. I'm gonna throw in his entire body. I want like a really rich, dense stock to go into our etouffee. Let that heat up for a little while. We'll throw in some carrot, some celery, 2 garlic heads with the skin still on. That actually, if you watch the channel before, you know when I make stock, I like to keep the skin on my garlic and my onions. It gives a really nice woody flavor to the stock and actually gives it a beautiful golden color. The only thing is that I cut the roots off because there's a lot of sand and dirt that can hide in those roots. Like even on the garlic here, just trim them up to make sure there's no sand in there. Salt this. A couple of bay leaves. And some peppercorns. Now that the heat's up and everything is sweat down just a little bit, I'm going to add a tiny bit of apple cider vinegar to deglaze the bottom of that pan. Now add water. Now bring this up to a boil and then down to a simmer, and we're going to let this ride for probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. While our stock is cooking down, we're going to get our holy trinity ready. That is just celery, green bell pepper, and onions. You want to chop that really, really fine. So we have the stock done, we have everything chopped, we cleaned our crab, we cleaned our shrimp, we have everything ready. Now comes the most important part to any jambalaya, gumbo, etouffee, which is the roux. Roux is butter and flour, and that's what gives it the really deep, really good flavor. And you just mix the two in the pan and you darken it. You got to be careful not to burn it. That'll give it a bitter taste. But you got to move very slow, and it takes about 15 minutes to get it just right. So we're going to do that right now. I added just a little bit more butter You want equal parts. So 1 stick of butter would be half a cup of flour. And this is what you want. It was a little too thick before. And you want this to keep moving so that you don't burn it. And it's always better to kind of stop your roux early. You just won't get as much depth of flavor, but you won't burn it and get that bitter taste. But really, about 10-15 minutes, if you keep it moving, you should get the desired toasted flavor. So right now we're at about a beige, light brown. I'm gonna go a couple more minutes. Let it get just a little bit darker, and then we're gonna add our veg. Alright, I got the shade of brown that I want. I could probably go a little bit further, but I'm not gonna risk it. Now we'll cook these down for about 10 minutes as well. Keep them moving. I have low medium heat. I just want to sweat them out without putting any caramelization on them. And we'll add just a little bit of salt to get them going. So while we are cooking this down, we're going to add our herbs and spices. We have a little bit of thyme, dried thyme. Cayenne pepper, and we'll adjust these at the end as well once we add our stock and everything in there. A little bit of smoked paprika, some hot sauce, and a little bit of Worcestershire. Continue to let that sweat down, and then we'll add our stock. So our veg is just starting to soften up, and you can tell because it releases its moisture, and then you can tell that the roux starts to loosen up just a little bit. So I think we are in a good place to start adding our stock. And the stock you want to add slowly. You don't want any clumps. Spend all that time making that roux. It would be a shame to ruin it now. Now I'm going to make this a little bit looser than I want it because I'm going to let this cook for a little bit, and then we're going to add our shrimp and crab and let that cook for another probably 5 minutes. And then we're going to serve this over rice. And etouffee is one of those things, make a lot of it because as it sits in the fridge the next day, it is even better. There we go. I'm going to let this cook down for a little bit, and then we'll add our shrimp and crab. Add just a little bit of ground pepper, and a touch more cayenne. Alright, so I let this cook down to where it's a little bit thicker to where I want it, and now I'm going to add my crab before my shrimp. And let that cook for about 5 minutes with the lid on, and then we'll add the shrimp. Give that about 3 minutes. Okay, Our shrimp are just cooked through. Our crab is definitely done. I have scallions and some fresh parsley. Mix that in. There you go.
This smells really good. I want to dig in now.
I think that's the point.
Well,
I
are
think
we
that's what we
recording,
do,
right? Are we
Yeah,
recording?
you're
yet?
live.
Oh, we're live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going just
Shrimp.
etouffee first.
Oh. Toupee?
Just.
Okay.
Oh, that's hot.
It's warm. Oh my goodness.
Got some heat.
I like
A
it.
little bit, right?
No, it's good. It's the perfect balance. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like a gumbo of some kind.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Dude, that's incredible.
I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. I think. I don't know.
You taste the pain.
I didn't put any work into it, so it's definitely worth it.
You
to me.
put in the most work, actually. You lost. So Madeline somehow basically stood in legit quicksand to where we were all in the mud. And I didn't realize at first until I looked back that she was in the mud up to her knee. And it was not, you couldn't get out.
No.
Completely
It's like
lost their
suction
shoes.
cup. Yeah, shoes gone. I had to walk home barefoot.
It ate her shoes. So you can have all the shrimp you want in there. You get the lion's share of shrimp.
Taste the pain.
Have you cracked a
That's so
crab
good.
yet?
No, I'm
Not
getting
yet.
it. Oh,
I'm gonna go in on a claw.
ooh, okay. Mmm. Yummy.
Oh yeah.
You got these crabs last night too?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm so jealous I missed it. Okay,
Ooh.
I'm scared. This is a little slippery.
Oh wow.
We're gonna be fine.
I have a feeling this is gonna be like a 2-hour long episode between all the cooking, the crabbing,
That's okay.
and even the eating.
You're
But
still around, thank you.
yeah. But I am pretty excited about this.
It's fantastic.
And, you know, we're about a month late, but happy Mardi Gras. Anyone in Louisiana, listen, be gentle on me. I know etouffee is like, it's like a Texan and they're chili. No, it is, and everyone has a little bit different recipe. It's always just slightly different, but they swear by it. So nobody, you know, be gentle.
It's pretty darn good.
But all right.
Yeah, I wouldn't change anything.
All right. Thanks for coming along on this adventure. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
What's crab about?